Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to take our feature collection section to the next level by designing it with Tailwind CSS. We have set up the schema and added the HTML structure in our previous videos. So it's time to make it look stunning. So let's get started. First, let's go to our code editor and target this product loop here. So I'm going to have, like, for desktop, I'm going to have 4 products in a row, and for the mobile devices I'm gonna have 2 columns. Okay, 2 products in a row. Okay, let's do that. Let's add Tailwind CSS classes. I'm gonna use grid, and grid calls to, I think these are the classes. Yes, grid calls to for my mobile devices, and grid calls for my medium and large devices. Okay, so let's save it and check on the front end. Let's refresh it. Okay, let's refresh one more time. Okay, now you can see we have this featured collection is starting to take shape. Okay, so let's add gap here, gap of 4. I think this would be good. Let's add let's remove, I think, this div, and let's add some classes. Okay, let's add alt tag, and we are going to use product title in this alt tag. Let's add that, and let's add some classes. I'm gonna use it w full, and let's make it, give some border radius. Let's say LG, and I think that's it. I'm going to use here relative class. Okay, so let's save it and check. Okay, let's do that. Okay, that we have. Let's have overflow hidden to this this product info. Overflow hidden. Okay, so we have relative class. Now we're going to use this. Okay, let's add some classes. Let's add absolute. Let's check by adding absolute class to this. Absolute. Let's see how it looks. Let's add some bg. Let's add width actually. Let's add w. Let's make it 200 pixel. Okay, so let's add bg red. Let's say 200 for now, and let's check on the front end. Okay, so we have this. So let me check. I think we have something wrong with the structure. Okay, so I think instead of using absolute, let's use relative, and let's give this, okay, this is good. Let's give this bg white, and let's give a shadow lg, and then we have, let's say, add some padding px3 py2, and let's add some border radius rounded full. Let's check our Figma. Okay, we have some border radius here. Let's add some pop -4. We will check this. because we are using this width here, let's add mx auto. Okay, so let's wrap this pricing into one more div. Okay, so let's end that div here. Let's add some classes here. Let's say flex, and let's add some gap. Okay. Then let's say items center and justify end. Okay, now let's quickly add okay, these classes, some classes here. I'm gonna use h5 for compare at price. Let's add some classes. Let's add first text red, I think. Red, let's say 600. And let's add text sm. I'm gonna use small text for this, and line through. So for this h4 we are gonna use lg. Let's add, okay, I think this is it. We will check later if we need anything for this also. Let's save it and check on the front end how our this looks like. Okay, this is, I think I missed the O here. So let's add W of, let's say, 200 pixel. So let's check. Okay, it's okay now. I think we don't have let's add compare at price. Let's go to the product and choose this cool fit woman running short. Okay, let's go to products and search for this product. Let's open this and add some pricing here. Let's add $15.99. Let's save this and check if this compare at price will display on the front end. Okay, let's refresh. It's not displaying. Yes, now it's working. So we have this this section working. Now let's work on this title. Okay, so we have title. Let's add some classes here. Let's add pb of, no, let's add some class attribute first. I'm gonna use, there is some padding at the bottom, so I'm gonna add that padding. Padding pb, let's say 6, and let's add padding at the top for 2, px2, and text center. Okay, let's save this. Okay, let's it's working. I think I'm pretty much satisfied. Now let's send border radius to our this wrapper. Let's add rounded, I think LG. This should be the same as we added for the image, so it's rounded LG. So let me add increase some gap, save, and let's check. Okay, perfect. Okay, we have this. Now let's work on this. So we need to add some padding here. Okay, flex mt2. Let's add some, let's say mt4. Let's save it and check. Okay, it's working. Let's add some more border top. Let's say 8. Let's add some style to our this h1 and p tag. Okay, so let's copy this and okay, so and style. Let's quickly add first of all the background color and padding. Okay, let's target this ID and using this. So let's add first of all the background color. So this should be section dot settings dot let's copy the ID of background color to this. Let's add some padding. So we have padding. I think this is for desktop padding, I believe. Desktop padding, which should be pixel and 0 pixel. Okay, so top and bottom the value that we assign at the back end, and 0 pixel from the left and right. Okay, so what else we have? Let's add some color here. Let's target this ID and let's in this we have h1 and p tag h1. Okay, let's target first h1. Color should be section dot settings dot font color, I think font color, and we are going to use this font size also. Font size should be section dot setting. I think this should be the title. Okay, let's first of all we have font color, title, then font size. Okay, so font size, let's add pixel. Okay, let's add some classes to our p tag p. So let's remove this font size, because here we have added this settings here. Okay, so let's see, let's copy this and then add the same classes here. So subtitle font size, these are text SM, text LGs, this one. So we have added. Okay, now we have button style, we have added that. Padding top for desktop. Now let's target padding for the mobile device. Let's copy this responsive CSS, and this should be one line code. Let's add this one and this. Let's copy this featured and remove the background and just change the ID to mobile padding. Okay, I think this is all we have. I think the video is going to be very large, so I'm gonna we do the rest in the next video. First of all, let's save it and check on the front end how the things looks. Okay, let's copy, let's save it. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, so there's nothing happening here. So let me check if we are targeting the same things here. So we have h1 featured collection section. The ID of this color should be this, and font size pixel. Section settings, font size. Let's okay. So let's at the back end, and then add some. Let's change the customize setting. Okay, let's go to featured collection. Okay, the font size is okay. Let's change this. Okay, it's working. Let's use this SM normal large. So this is not working. Now let's check. So we have subtitle. Let's copy this and go to the p tag. So section.settings.subtitle size, it's good. Now let's save it. Now let's it's centered align, text center, and same is with this text center. So let's add some padding top 4, and let's add PY to 4. So padding to top and bottom, mark this grid. Let's go here, and this is working. And that's how you design a featured collection section using Tailwind CSS. With just a few utility classes and some custom CSS, we have transformed this section into something visually stunning and responsive. In the next video, we will continue refining our featured collection section. So be sure to subscribe to stay updated. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like and share the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.